When a Japanese carrier redraws its network, it cannot abandon Japan. When the French carrier redraws its network, it cannot abandon Europe. Or when the Chinese carrier redraws its network, it will not abandon China. Every major container line in the world has a home country whose exporters it is commercially and politically obliged to support even in a bad year. Unfortunately, India has no such line. We own between 1 and 2% of the world's shipping tonnage, and not one of those top 10 container carriers is Indian. So, when the global network gets recut, and it is being recut right now, there is no carrier anywhere in which somebody says we cannot do this to India. That is why we pay high and we do not get space during congestion time or in crisis. Our annual outgo on sea freight to foreign operators runs into tens of billions of dollars, and every one of those dollars buys us cargo movement but buys us no influence. In a tight market, that is all game, because the space is not sold, it is allocated, and we have no control over that allocation. India is taking steps. That is what led to the agreement in February to create a Bharat Container Shipping Line, bringing together the Shipping Corporation of India, CONCOR, the port authorities, and Sagarmala Finance Corporation. The direction is absolutely right. But a shipping line is not a company you register and start doing business. It needs ships, containers, offices in maybe some 40 countries, and a sales network that shippers trust enough to book with. And the world's shipyards are full with orders for years. So a sanction is not an order, and an order is not a ship in the water. The solution is years away, and it will not get anyone space this quarter. Which is why I keep coming back to a simple idea. Move in India. Not as a slogan or not as a protectionism, but as a capability. Indian shipping capacity that gives us a floor when the world walk away. Indian transshipment at 𝐌𝐸𝐴𝐷 and Vadhavan instead of feeding Colombo, Singapore and Jebel. Indian freight forwarders and LCL consolidators large enough to aggregate volume, expand globally and carry Indian cargo on priority. Because look at what happened this year. India did everything right. We signed the agreements, we grew the export, we won the market access. And then a shipping line somewhere decided a voyage to India was not worth its time, and all of it stopped. Trade policy opened the door. Shipping capacity decides whether you can walk through it. Watch the full episode of Logistically Speaking, which explains the reason on voyage cancellation, space shortage, and also explaining what we can actually do about it. I have given the link in the bio.